We have already gathered a few questions, and I will be asking.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
The first question is, Siri millets as a staple food, especially for new people who are newly started, and how it goes from body adoption to assimilation.
Yeah, it's very simple, as I've explained to you in my lecture already, that if you can manage to eat first few weeks in the form of Ambali, the smooth transition occurs. Okay. Even otherwise, if you don't need to go to Ambali, you can eat Ganji. Ganji is unfermented porridge. Okay. Ambali, మనం ferment చేస్తున్నాం, పులియబెడుతున్నాం. Porridge is just after 1:10. You soak it well overnight and cook it for 15 minutes in a mud pot. And this mud pot cooking is very important for people who are starting. Don't cook your millets in the cooker, a pressure cooker. So people, of course, I know most of the fellows soak it and then they cook it in the pressure cooker and eat. That's why that is another important problem. Okay. So the cooking also has to be done slowly and steadily. In pressure cooker, it is all hurry burry, push, push like that. Okay. So, but after you get used to Ambali, porridge, and then mud cooked rice, then you can go to cook pressure cooker rice also, nothing will happen. Okay. That's the way of order. So many people are in hurry, especially all the people who are following millet protocols are all sick people. They want to get in better in hurry. So things don't happen in a hurried fashion, though it is very fast in healing all these chronic problems. Can anyone cure diabetes in 3 months, 4 months time? No, we can cure. That's the point. So please follow this protocol of start yourself on Ambali for first 3-4 weeks, then shift to Ganji, then to rice, then to different forms of cooking. Okay. Within 2 to 3 months, your body is smoothly transited from your negative grain metabolism to this positive grain metabolism. You will have absolutely no problems. But even if you do not do that, if you just soak well and cook in the morning, night, overnight cooking, and soak in the morning and cook in the night, especially if you do mud pot cooking and eat that rice with your pickles or whatever, dal or whatever, curry, in a matter of weeks time, you will be all right. Absolutely no problem. So people who are not willing to do this exercise can complain. And as I told you, it is all mental attitude. You do not want to let go, especially many of these rice eaters. They just want to find some reason, justification to say, oh, we don't want to eat. And I can also tell some other important reasons. Socially, it has been found that lower caste in the last 40, 50 or 100 years, lower caste, lower people in India especially, poor people were eating. Poor people were eating because they didn't have the wherewithal to buy this rich water guzzling grains. Only rich people, jamindars, had their land available near lakes and water irrigating facilities. So that is the problem with all these people. So wherever rich people eat, so and the poor people want to be eating just like rich, so they are also not happy eating korralu or andu korralu or korla. This is the problem with the human psyche. So 90% of the problem is psychological, because everyone wants to eat rich man's food. See, now everyone is aiming to eat godambi, badami, and people are becoming sick and sick eating these things. See, this is all the social setup of the business. And I have been many times mentioning this. Growing food, panta, వంట, ఈ రెండే నిజమైన పనులు, మిగిలినవన్నీ వ్యవహారాలు అని కూడా చెప్తుంటాను. You understand my point? So cutting across all the illusions, the real facts are laid before you. The choice is yours. Choice is yours. And we have enough proof that these are the best grains suited for human digestive canal. And the cleaning and the health, the wellness it imparts is very easily shown in a matter of 6 months. In fact, I would challenge anyone, if people who have got concern should just take 50 people and feed them for 50 days, the right food, the right kashayams. And then after 50 days, how they were before and after. If someone can do this experiment, whoever has some little money to spare, some place, I will certainly guide them what to do, what not to do, and record before and after. After that, no one will talk a single word about this. Let's do that if possible.